So today we will look at 15 words that every human resource professional, every HR professional should know. So let's look at them one by one. The first one, onboarding. It means employee integration. So technically, when a new employee joins a company, how that employee is integrated towards the culture of the company, that is called onboarding process. For example, if I say the HR team focused on improving the onboarding process to help new hires adjust quickly. So that is onboarding. A new employee joining, this entire process to integrate him towards the culture of the company. That is onboarding. The second one, attrition, extremely important word, attrition, which means reduction of staff reduction. So high employee attrition can be costly for any organization. So attrition can happen because of multiple reasons. Maybe employee is not very satisfied with the company, maybe with the salary, whatever be the reason, some personal reason. Now attrition means the staff getting reduced or leaving that company. The third one, succession. Succession. What is succession? It means leadership planning. Leadership planning. So let's say the top management, they are about to retire, and the mid-level management will be taking that place. So planning for this succession movement from one stage to another is called succession planning. For example, succession planning is essential to ensure smooth transition in leadership. Succession planning is essential to ensure smooth transitions in leadership. The fourth one, compliance. Compliance. What does it mean? Legal adherence. Legal adherence. HR ensures that all employees follow compliance guidelines to avoid legal issues. So every company has its own set of rules that every employee has to follow. That is called the compliance. And employee should not be seen breaking these rules. That is the compliance. The fifth one, diversity. Diversity. It means the inclusion of differences. So in a company, there are so many people who are working. People have different backgrounds, different thought process, different ideas, different knowledge level. Bringing everyone together in a common platform. That is the inclusion of differences. Is called diversity. Promoting diversity in workplace or workforce leads to more innovative problem solving. Promoting diversity. So diversity can be in multiple ways. Thought diversity, diversity may be in gender, diversity may be in some other things as well. Promoting diversity in the workforce or workplace leads to more innovative problem solving. The next one, hierarchy. Hierarchy. So, what is hierarchy? Extremely important word. Ranking system. So, every company has its own ranking system. From one stage, you move to the other stage, to the next stage. The more you perform better, the more you move up the hierarchy. The corporate hierarchy determines the chain of command in decision making. The corporate hierarchy determines the chain of command in decision making. The next one, recruitment. Recruitment. It means the hiring process. So it's the hiring process when you hire employees. Our recruitment strategy includes using social media to attract top talent. Our recruitment strategy includes including social media to attract top talent. So it's the process of bringing more candidates to the company through different methodologies. Benchmark. Benchmark or benchmarking. So what is benchmarking? It means the performance comparison. So it's a benchmark means a set of what you can say like you see somebody's performance, you check somebody's performance as per what is the requirement, how much that person is able to perform. So benchmarking means the HR department is benchmarking employee benefits against those of competitors. The HR department is benchmarking employee benefits against those of competitors. The next one, retention. Retention. This is very important. Means employee retention means you keep the employees, you keep them or hold on to your employees. All right. So employee retention improve after introducing new wellness programs. Employee retention improve after introducing new wellness programs. So employee retention means you hold on to your employees, they don't leave you, they stay with you for a long time. That is called the retention process. Next one, grievance. Grievance. So what does grievance mean? Formal complaint. So when somebody has a formal complaint against whatever may be the culture of the company, against some other employee, salary, whatever it is, it's a formal complaint that is called a grievance. So the HR manager dealt with the employee's grievance quickly and professionally. The HR manager dealt with the employee's grievance quickly and professionally. So imagine it more like a complaint, right? Engagement means you make people come together or engage them into certain activities. You put them in a certain task. Employee commitment, so you commit, make them commit towards a certain task. Employee engagement programs are crucial in maintaining morale and productivity. So engagement can be because due to multiple reasons. It can be a formal engagement where you give them certain tasks, they come together, they work, or it can be a slightly informal engagement where you give them some activities, let's say celebration activities or something, which makes people come together. That is the engagement process. They engage with each other. The next one, outplacement. Outplacement. It means job transition assistance. Job transition assistance. The company offered outplacement services to help displaced workers transition smoothly. So sometimes it happens that because of certain reason, a company asks its employees to leave. In that case, because the employee will become jobless all of a sudden, so they give some outplacement assistance. They guide them or handhold them that they can get a job very quickly in some other company, or guide them with a certain process, like it can be a counseling process or something, which means you give some assistance to the employees who are moving out of the company and the company has asked those employees to leave. That's the outplacement process. Job transition assistance, you assist the employees so that they can get into another job because they are leaving this job and they have been asked to leave this present job. Next, appraisal, very important. Performance evaluation. So every financial year there is a performance evaluation of what the employee has achieved, what he has done, what were the expectations, and what is the end result. That is the appraisal process. The annual performance appraisal helps employees understand their strengths and areas of improvement. So every financial year there is a appraisal process. Sometimes appraisal happens before that also, but it helps employees to understand what were their areas of improvement and also their strengths. The next one, mediation. It means resolution of a conflict, mediation. So you mediate in between. HR facilitated mediation between two departments to settle the dispute. So sometimes what happens between two employees, two departments, or multiple employees, there is a dispute that comes up. So to mediate in that process means to resolve that process through discussion and taking everybody's view. That is called the mediation process. And the last one, contingent. So what exactly is contingent? It is the temporary workforce. So in many companies there is a temporary workforce who are there as an add-on force. Sometimes the company asks them to work, and once the project, one of certain project, once the project is over, they may be asked to leave or may be asked to stay as well. So many businesses rely on contingent workers to handle seasonal workloads. So many businesses, they rely on contingent workers to handle seasonal workloads. As I said, there are some add-on employees in a company. It's more like a temporary workforce, not a permanent workforce. So they are hired to take care of a certain project or multiple projects. Once the project is over, they may be asked to leave or they may be asked to stay.